Hey y'all, Captain Shane, Clear Vision Charters, Southeast Louisiana Salt Life Captain. Today is a solo trip. It's super foggy, as you can tell, looking behind me. Heading out today, I got a few goals. One is to have fun. I don't have a charter today. I love charter fishing, but today I actually get to try to catch some fish myself. Second goal, I'm actually developing a popping cork. I'm going to try it out today. It's the first prototype. And then I'm gonna try to catch some fish and maybe a few speckled trout. So let's see what happens. Alright, hey y'all, it's Shane. I was on my way out to my first spot, and there's a ton of birds diving right here, so I stopped and hadn't made a cast yet. I'm easing up here. I'm trying to get up here to them. The tide is so strong today. I got my trolling motor on number 5 just to try to get me back up here. And the funny thing is, this hole these birds are diving on is probably about 25 feet deep. So let's see if there's a bunch of trout here. There's a ton of birds diving. Let's try it out and see. There he is. We'll let this guy go. I think we can catch bigger. Might be a bunch of little ones. Yeah, there's a ton of trout right there. I just don't know how big they are. They keep missing my lure, or not holding on to my plastic. There we go. Now that's a little fella right there. Little fella. Basically, it's a smaller spoon. You make sure you change out, put a decent treble hook on there. I think this is a little Clio, but you don't just reel it. You throw it out and kind of work it like a switch bait. You jerk it along. The cool thing about the spoon, you can let it sink a little bit and get down to some of those little bit bigger. Sometimes the bigger trout are up under the small ones. So I'm letting it sink for just a little bit. Now I'm going to start switching it back. This hole I'm in is about 25 feet deep. I was on my way to my normal fishing spot, well, not normal, a place I was going to head to, and so thought I'd stop and give it a shot. There he is right there. Now that's a good trout, I think. He's not that big, but it's a trout. He's a small fella. But I'm fun fishing today, y'all. I don't have a charter. I'm just out here. Oh, 3 hooks in it. Stay with his mouth shut. Real foggy out here today. There's a good, that might be a pretty good trout. Again on that little Clio spoon, just kind of throwing it out and switching it, y'all. Oh, he's not that big. Probably let him go. Another little one out. This channel, hit subscribe. Trying to grow that channel. Woo, that trout like took the rod out of my hand. That's a little bitty, that might be the smallest trout I've caught in a long time. Look at this little bitty trout. Like I said, anybody just joining, I was on my way to my first, there goes a decent one I think, maybe. I was on my way to my first fishing spot. No, it's kind of small I think. And I passed by these birds diving, so I stopped. The tide is screaming through here, y'all. My trolling motor is having to work like crazy to hold me here, but it's too deep to anchor. I'm in about 25 feet of water. I'm in the mud boat today. I don't even have a regular anchor on this boat. I have two holes I pushed down in the mud. So, of course, they're not long enough for where I'm sitting at. It's probably about 25 feet deep right here. But there's birds working bait and trout are out there working that bait too. So. If I don't get any real big trout here, just a little bit, I'm going to go out there to where I was going to go. I know it's crazy to leave biting fish. I want to catch some big trout. There he is. I had one tag it and miss it, and I don't know if it's the same one or if another one came up and hit it. It's another small one though, y'all. I apologize for that. If you check out my latest YouTube video, I just posted it last night on the YouTube channel, you'll see some really big trout and giant bull red and all that from the other day. Nice above average size trout, you know, some really good ones. It's a lot of fun. I'm catching fish left and right. They're just not real big. Again, just throwing this little Clio spoon. But if you go buy some of these little, and it don't have to be a little Clio. It can be any little spoon. I would just suggest changing out the hook. Get you a good quality hook on there. That's the first thing I do. But it's a lot of fun throwing these when those trout are really active like that. You know, because anybody can throw a popping cork out there and catch them, but this is just a lot more fun right here. So they are just constantly tagging this thing, y'all. There he is right there. That might be a decent trout. And a little bit better trout. I haven't kept anything this morning. I've been throwing the smaller ones back. Come on, Mr. Trout. I'm seeing a bunch of birds work down there too, y'all. So if I close down right here, I'm just going to let the current carry me down there. And I don't think it's slowing down, but here's got another small one on right here. I'm glad it's not the weekend. If it was, those guys are staying closer than I am. Most of your speckled trout are moving into the marsh this time of year, and you really don't have to go far to catch them. That one might be decent. You don't have to go far to catch them right now. The reason I'm thinking today, y'all, is I'm trying to get on some big bull reds too, just for the fun of it. This is going to be close, but I'm probably going to let him go just because I think I'll catch some bigger ones today, honestly.